Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all of you. Today, I would like to present about fiber optic connector. What is fiber optic connector? Fiber optic connector is just like an electric power plug. It connects light from one section of optical fiber to another section of optical fiber without bouncing off the interface and lost its signal. It has to be made with high precision at the scale of 0.1 micrometer. There are some common fiber optic connectors used nowadays, such as SC connector, ST connector, LC connector, FC connector, and so on, and a few of other less popular. The main differences among the fiber optic connector are the dimensions and the methods of mechanical coupling. There are some features of good connector design, which are low insertion loss, high return loss, ease of installation, low cost, reliability, low environmental sensitivity, and ease of use. There are some methods of care and handling the fiber optic connectors. First one, fiber end face and ferrule must be absolutely clean before it is inserted into a transmitter or receiver. The dust, lint, oil, and other foreign particles obscure the end faces must be removed. Second one, fiber optic connectors need to be cleaned every time they are made and unmade. Third one, it is also important to cover a fiber optic connector when it is not in use. There are two types of fiber optic connector. First type is single fiber optic. It holds for one or two fiber only. Second types of fiber optic connector is multiple fiber optic. It holds 2 until 72 fiber only. For single fiber optic, it can be divided into three parts. First part is 2.5 mm ferrule. Second part is 1.25 mm ferrule, and the third part is the obsolete in 2.5 mm ferrule. First one, the ST connector. The long name for ST connector is straight tip connector. It comes in simplex mode, which consists of single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of ST connector are cheap and versatile. There are some disadvantages of ST connector, which are poor disconnect protection results in smash ends and some incompatibility. Typically 0.4 decibel for single mode and typically 0.5 decibel for multi-mode for the insertion loss of ST connector. ST connector have been widely used in inter or intra-building application and also for security application. ST connector use bayonet type of coupling. Second one, the SC connector, which is subscriber connector. It comes in simplex and duplex mode. Both consist in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of SC connector are conforms to a standard, high density possible, and fast push-pull action. The advantages of SC connector is not very robust. The insertion loss of SC connector is 0.2 until 0.45 decibel. SC connector have been widely used in datacom and telecom application. SC connector use coupling type of snap push-pull type. The third one, the FC connector. The long name for FC connector is ferrule connector. It comes in simplex mode, which consists of single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of FC connector is rotate ferrule to tune loss. There are some disadvantages of FC connector, which are compatibility problems between the brands, threaded retainer, and panel mount holes very fiddly. FC connector have been widely used in datacom, telecom, measurement equipment, and the single mode laser application. Screw type of coupling are used for the FC connector. The fourth one, the E2000 connector. It comes in simplex and duplex mode. Both consist in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of E2000 connector are safety shutter, high density possible, and a fast push-pull action. The disadvantages of E2000 connector is safety shutter may be transparent to the infrared light. E2000 connector have been widely used in telecom and DWDM systems application. E2000 connector use a snap type of coupling with a light and dust cap in 1.25 mm ferrule. First one, the LC connector. The long name for LC connector is Lucent connector. It comes in simplex and duplex mode. Both consist in single mode and multi-mode. Advantages of LC connector are fiddly and not robust, while the advantages of LC connector are small form factor connector, well engineered, and a good performance of connector. LC connector have been widely used in high density connection, SFP and XFP transceivers. LC connector uses snap type of coupling, 0.15 decibel for single mode and 0.10 decibel for multi-mode are the insertion loss for the LC connector. The second one, the MU connector. The long name for MU connector is miniature unit connector. It comes in simplex and duplex mode, both in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of MU connector are small form factor connector, well engineered, higher packaging density, and lower prices. The MU connector disadvantages are fiddly and not robust. MU connector is widely used in datacom, WDM, ATM, and FTTH application. MU connector use snap type of coupling. They are less than 0.2 decibel for single mode and less than 0.15 decibel for multi-mode for the insertion loss of MU connector in obsolete ferrule. First one, the G4 connector. It comes in simplex mode, which consists of single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of T4 connector are high durability, high reliability, and also corrosion resistant keyed body. T4 connector disadvantages are weak ferrule and a poor anti-rotation. T4 connector has been used in Japanese telecom in the 1970s and 80s. It also has been used in the local area networks. T4 connector use a screw type of coupling. The insertion loss of T4 connector is less than 0.25 decibel. The diameter of the ferrule for the T4 connector are 2.0 mm. The second one, the Biconic connector, comes in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of Biconic connector is well engineered. Well, for the disadvantages of Biconic connector are different concept, bulky, and a no anti-rotation feature. Biconic connector application is obsolete. Biconic connector use a screw type of coupling, 0.5 until 1 decibel for single mode and 0.7 decibel or higher for multi-mode are the insertion loss for the Biconic connector. The ferrule diameter for the Biconic connector is 2.5 mm. The third one, the SMA connector, sub-miniature A connector. It comes in multi-mode. The advantages of SMA connector is inherently insensitive to vibration. The disadvantages of SMA connector are terrible insertion loss, no anti-rotation feature, 2 incompatible styles, and a threaded retainer. SMA connector have been used in industrial lasers, military, and a telecom multimode application. SMA connector uses screw type of coupling. It is typically 0.118 in 3 mm for the diameter of the ferrule. The fourth one, the DIN connector. It comes in simplex and duplex mode. Both consist in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of DIN connector are proven reliability and a compact connector. The disadvantages of DIN connector are end pressure control are poor on some designs, expensive ferrule size, compatibility problems, and a threaded retainer. Connector have been used in telecom in Germany in 1990s. Measurement equipment, obsolete, amplifier, tape recorder application. For the second type of fiber optic connector, which is the multiple fiber optic, can be divided into parts. First part is a duplex only, and the second part is a ribbon fiber connector. In duplex only, the long name for MTRJ connector are mechanical transfer registered jack connector. It comes in multi-mode. The advantages of MTRJ connector are small form factor connector, inherently duplex, and a no ferrule. The disadvantages of MTRJ connector are single mode performance very poor, male or female compatibility issues, hard to clean, and a very non-standard overall. The MTRJ connector are used in duplex multi-mode connection. MTRJ connector uses snap type of coupling. The diameter for the ferrule is about 2.45 by 4.4 mm. The second one, the ESCON connector, which is a long name for Enterprise System Connection Connector. It comes in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of ESCON connector is shockproof plastic housing. ESCON connector have been used in IBM mainframe computers and peripherals. ESCON connector uses snap type of coupling. The diameter for the ferrule is about 2.5 mm. Third one, the OptiJack connector. It comes in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of OptiJack connector are moderate loss, foolproof, wiggle-proof, and rugged. OptiJack connector is used in FTTD application. OptiJack connector uses snap type of coupling. Diameter of the ferrule is about 2.5 mm. The fourth one, the FTDI connector. It comes in single mode and multi-mode. The advantages of FTDI connector are all duplex connector and a match direct with active device receptacle. Disadvantages of FTDI connector are too large, hard to assemble, and strain relief awkward. The FTDI connector used in the fiber optic network. FTDI connector uses snap type of coupling. The diameter of the ferrule is about 2.5 mm. For ribbon fiber connector, it consists of MTP or MPO connector. MTP or MPO connector comes in single mode and multi-mode. It is a easily reconnectable connector. MTP or MPO connector have been used for indoor cabling and device interconnection. MTP or MPO connector uses snap, multiplex, push-pull coupling. The ferrule diameter for the MTP connector is 2.5 by 6.4 mm.